So guys, that game.
Pretty interesting. Did not go how we thought it would go
We were lied to.
by ourselves.
By ourselves.
Yes.
We
We
did look it up. There is a Ford Edge car.
perfect. I still that means I missed the pun.
Yep. Missed the opportunity.
Time
It's
to commit Sudoku like the ancient
Seppuku.
samurai ninja.
okay, man. We still got
Sudoku
more.
is a
It's definitely Sudoku. Don't you
Sudoku
try
is
to
a
grammar
game.
Nazi me, young man.
Sudoku is a game where you put numbers in blocks, and seppuku
Yeah, that is
is.
seppuku. That's what that
There you
is.
go.
Yeah, but Sudoku though,
Oh,
the
okay.
samurai
My
ninja
bad.
thing. Yeah, thanks. Someone get this guy out of here. Who is he? Whose man's is this? What a nerd.
Damn.
Alright, so do we have any word on what the next game mode is?
We do not, and
I think
did you
word
get
on the
invited?
street.
Word down the
Let's
street is.
We're
okay,
on the
let's
street. It's a 5v5 support match?
There was
um
one, I think, yesterday.
no
Oh.
It was.
wait, no, it's Ultimate Bravery.
Are you in the
Yeah,
chat? Oh.
it's Ultimate Bravery. Well, I'm in my Discord's chat.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the Fredbook guy, yeah, it's gonna be Ultimate Bravery.
So, Def
Turbo
Tap,
draft.
We don't have to know anything about anyone.
Yep, that's perfect.
Wait, it's tournament draft?
No, someone else is just saying
Oh.
it again. It's a joke.
Look, you with the bright green name that I can barely read, Azir Lord. I hope your champion gets nerfed again.
He is getting nerfed. It's so bad.
Don't deceive me.
So, oh no, they already nerfed him. They're doing one
Right.
more big nerf, and then they said they're not touching him for a while.
Nerf him again.
So, basically what we were having is the Riot Special. Riot will make a champion with a bunch of bugs, buff the champion, fix all the bugs, unless your name is Mordekaiser. And then Riot realizes how broken you are in competitive and nerfs you, and you're just like,
Yeah. When do we get our bi-yearly Rise rework?
Oh, that's coming up soon.
next patch.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
Soon
they're
Riot-
taking away his well, they're not taking it away. So his root is turning into a slow, but his empowered W is gonna go back to a root.
Wait, are they actually rework?
Yes, they're actually reworking him again.
Oh my god, I was joking. I didn't know. What?
I wouldn't really call it a rework, just more like they're like,
Oh
you
my
need to be
gosh.
changed because we're tired of seeing you every single game.
Meanwhile, you dear, who just like clicks on people in Tryndamere.
I know,
Those
right?
kits are a-okay.
Yep,
Rise
just
though.
leave
Let's
them as is.
fix Papa Rise.
The Azir's getting nerfed again in terms of his W, you know how it's AoE
Yeah.
whenever he autos, they're taking that away. It's single target.
So we're basically getting another Callisto here. All right.
Pretty much, yeah. Except it can attack 3 times at once.
Wait, what?
Cause the multiple soldiers,
Oh,
so you can
well,
attack
I
3
mean,
of them out or 4 of them out, all hitting the same person at once.
I felt like when Riot just like watches competitive games and they get like super bored and they just can't fix the champion, they're just like, we're just gonna throw you in the garbage, and whenever we get around to fixing you, we'll fix you. I mean, back in my day, when I first started League of Legends, it was Renekton, Mundo, Trundle, and Shyvana top lane. If you weren't any of those champions, you're probably Jax and you're killing them. And then all changed when Maokai became a top laner, and those weren't fun days.
Yeah, no, the next upcoming patches are they're
Spicy.
interesting. They're very spicy, yeah.
Bring back Tank Echo. No, don't do that.
Tank Echo, Techo.
I literally got flamed one game for playing Tank Echo.
It's
The enemy team was just flaming me. They're just like, how dare you play that abomination of a champion?
Oh,
I can't
that
believe
was the
you.
thing.
there's a lot of things like that.
Remember AD Fizz? Remember when that was
That
like
was
Ooh.
a joy with lots of counterplay?
I never understood how that did damage because I watched it and it didn't look like it was supposed to, and then they just disappeared.
You remember on release Camille?
I do not actually, because I never
She-
fought her when she came out on release.
She was open one of my ranked games. I didn't even get to play her, so I picked her up, and I went in like 10-0 in lane, and my everyone was just like, "Why is this a champion?" She could heal. She got a heal. She did true damage. She could stun you.
Yeah,
she
I
could
knew
go
her
on
heal
target.
was her heal was really busted before they really nerfed it.
I just like that Riot's letting Kaisa remain obnoxious strong starts, or at least through MSI rather. What's first? Is it MSI or something?
It's MSI.
Yeah. They're just gonna let Kaisa be strong through MSI so we can see all the cool, super neat, high skill outplays.
Yeah, man.
And
I mean,
then
that-
we're gonna be like, oh, haha, maybe here's a nerf. Sorry about the 2 months of misery, kids.
You mean you didn't enjoy watching All Stars with Zoe one-shotting people?
Yeah, what's
I
wrong
did
with that?
It was less than enjoyable.
Have you ever tried out because Varus got updated, so as W has the active.
I have not seen a single Varus dispatch actually.
So I've played him a lot. That's the only reason I've seen him. But I play him AP Varus mid, in normals only. Don't worry. I'm only a feeder in normals.
Your LP is safe, guys.
Yeah. It one shots anyone, like including tanks. But
I'm
because of
sorry,
his
come
W
again?
Yeah. So, because of Varus's percentage damage from his W stacks, if you get enough AP and you stack on hit, so Lichbane, Luden's, Dark, or no, not, Electrocute, you get a ton of procs after all you do is ult Q auto, or ult auto Q, and it one shots anyone you hit. Oh, and Hextech Gunblade. But now with the W active, it makes the Q do percentage damage too.
So basically, at least Lee Sin Q. Sometimes I forget Lee Sin's a champion. I'm sorry.
I forget Lee Sin does damage. I played him in an ARAM yesterday, and even though I built full lethality and I did not believe I could do damage, but every time I hit a Caitlyn or a Tristana, I jumped into the enemy team and I instantly killed them, but then I instantly died.
Really channeling the Lee syndrome there, huh?
Yeah.
Hashtag bring back Tracker's knife.
Yeah, no, that was a big nerf to him, but it was
It's okay, because
completely-
they gave him a ton of damage back in exchange for it.
That's true.
Yeah, we know one of our favorite champions might have been out of meta, and since that hasn't happened for 5 years, we're gonna go ahead and make it so he can murder everyone.
The blind man must have all the power.
This is just a Salt stream, by the way. We're not even doing All Stars anymore.
Yeah, no, it's
This is the Salt Stars. Welcome.
So what
Welcome
you're
to the
saying is
Salty Stars.
we should just bring a bunch of 80 carries and supports in right now and just tell them why they hate bot lane. I mean love, I'm sorry.
No, it's gonna be the Salt stream. We're gonna have 5 assassins versus 5 ADCs.
Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that.
Man.
Every assassin is a Zed.
Oh wait, okay, so we have I am looking at the ultimate braveries. We have a Cho'Gath. This is on the side of Fredboat. I don't know what Me6 has. We have a Cho'Gath that has to max W and take Cleanse and Barrier.
Ooh,
He has to build Merc Treads, Proto Belt, Icy Hammer, Iceborne Gauntlet, Rod of Ages, and then Yomu. That's actually not too
yeah, that's
bad.
actually a pretty good
That's
build.
not awful.
Reasons?
And the runes are Unsealed, Stopwatch, Futures Market, whatever
Oh,
that
okay.
meteor thing is.
Finally got
And
it.
then
Velocity.
he's got that. And then he's got Bone Plating and I think it's Conditioning. In the jungle they have Mundo with actually another decent build.
Are you sure this is Ultimate Bravery?
He has the blue jungly item. I don't jungle.
The blue
track of that
jungly
stuff.
item. Runic
He has
Echoes.
Sork Boots, Sunfire Cape. He has Leandries, Sterix, Gauge, and then he has the that is trouble. He has the blue support item. Eye of the Watchers, so he's gonna have to build that last. But at least he'll have some vision. Then they have Kled with Moby Boots, Merc Scimitar, Sunfire Cape, Abyssal Mask, Hydra, and then Ghost Blade. Again, like not like too terrible. This is like pretty doable. They have a Thresh with Ninja Tabi, Wit's End, Spirit Visage, Roa, Knight's Vow, and then Duskblade. That's a little interesting.
I mean, I still like that Thresh build.
They have AD Oriana They have Oriana with CDR boots, Runans, Hex Drinker, Knight's Vow, Eye of the Watchers, and Zonias. Oh my gosh.
I'm excited
Wild.
for. I mean, I would have gladly preferred like Deathcap Caitlyn, but I mean this works too.
Man. I mean like I dig their team. They have a little bit of everything. They have utility, they have ranged AD kind of thing. I mean I don't know what the other side has, but this is looking pretty good.
I'm just hoping for a nice spicy game. I want to just see some high quality League of Legends.
Okay, but actually.
I honestly think that doesn't happen until Riot makes Yasuo's W do damage. If you touch it, you take 30% of your max HP.
No, Yasuo needs to be deleted.
Yasuo's
If you
not that
guys-
strong right now though.
I don't care.
Now in my mid laner's feed.
Do you have any idea how many problems that champion has caused for me personally, that homunculus?
If you guys could delete one champion from the game, who would it be?
Riven.
Kaisa.
Okay, you say Kaisa. Who do you say?
Riven.
Zemi? Riven?
Yeah, Riven.
Now, why Riven in particular?
Riven is the dumbest champion ever created. She gets more damage by building damage and then attacking. She gets a shield based off her damage, which she can stack based off her passive.
I think,
She
okay,
has
my
more abilities than
personal
anyone else
salt
in the game and
aside,
execute that is an AoE skill shot.
personal salt aside, I think Zoe is objectively the dumbest champion they've created. Just because, like, by nature, she has to be able to one-shot people, or she's useless. But if she is one-shotting people, then, like, that's obviously dumb.
Isn't that the whole reason Nidalee got changed, though? Back in, like, Season 3,
Yeah,
Season
it
4?
is. When they released what Zoe's kit was going to be, I can't even begin to describe to you how hard I rolled my eyes. Like, the kit inherently eliminates your ability to counterplay. If she lands the E, which is not hard to land, you're just guaranteed to catch the Q, or someone else has to catch it for you. So it's really silly.
I've had people complain that they can barely see the E, and by the time they know they're asleep, they're dead.
I mean, at least they made it so you can QSS it now, so that helps, but
Took them 3
But
months.
yeah. Riot's a little slow on these things.
Small
This
indie
is why we
company,
have the silver balancing team memes.
in which they had to post all their ranks on the subreddit in order to prove that they were not silver. But always remember, guys, that Volibear got nerfed for no reason.
That just means they're
Yeah.
boosted. Alright, who else do we need to get in here? Excel.
Here we go. Jesus. I'm trying to do the pro band tool, but only doing it for so we can see the champions.
So it was Zaya and Rakan's birthday the other day. Thoughts on those two, the lover
Wait.
duo?
Really? Has it been a year?
Yeah, it has been a year.
Oh my gosh.
I got told Ivern was like 2 years old. I'm just like, Ivern's 2. I thought Ivern was like.
I forget Ivern exists.
Playing Ivern's so relaxing. He's just so like carefree and happy. There's just no way you can ever get tilted by playing Ivern. Yeah, you can. You can watch your entire team like burn and just sit there and be like, yeah, this is fine. I personally hate Rakan. I'm sure someone will fight me on that, but
He's yeah. I like him.
He's
He's fun.
good, but I think his kid is like appropriate. Oh wait, hold on. Getting some info. It looks like it's gonna be
Yeah, I'm setting that
Thresh
up right now.
support.
Oh, I'm setting up the cause I have everyone visible. I know the blue side. What they're playing as. Blue side has Urgot, Skarner, Misfortune, Pantheon, and Quinn.
Oh
So-
man.
so I've seen very little Quinn since she actually got all those like bug fixes. I actually think she's like a strong champion right now. I mean, if you guys really want Freelo, you'll just play LeBlanc, and if LeBlanc is banned, you'll just
I'm a Katarina main. I'll stick to my Katarina.
you.
Man, that's what I should have played today is LeBlanc support.
I'm glad I hurt your soul with that.
I don't. I mean, I think Katarina is a cool champion. I just don't enjoy my screen being gray every time she comes from mid lane. It's just like, guys, Katarina is such a dumb champion. I'm just like, can you stop feeding her? No, man, she's broken. And then all of a
Nah,
sudden,
man, she's broken.
all of a sudden she comes out of
Balance
nowhere
machine broke.
and she cues you. She jumps through a dagger, and you're dead. And you're just there like, oh, okay, well, A carries fun role.
Blue side.
ADC in 2K18. Lol.
Used to be worse.
Alright, almost have this thing
Oh
completely
yeah,
set up, so
absolutely.
I
Last
will
year
go
was
pretty
awful. When the meme actually existed, like, well, that was depressing. It was
When
so like it was even irritating as a support because I would put, I mean, my whole game revolves around keeping this little pigeon alive, and I'm hoping that can turn into something that matters. And then like the 0-4 Zed comes down bot lane to my 5-1 Ezreal and just deletes him because that was the meta. And that was fun. That was really great.
I like how we went from ADC memes
See how
to
this
Ardent
looks.
Censor. I don't think I need to, talk about how fun Worlds was to
All right.
watch.
So those are the champions for the teams. It'll come to you for a second.
All
Oh
right.
no, I got nothing to commentate. I hope Ardent Censor just never comes back to being what it was.
Let's check it out. Wait, why do we have bans?
I
Oh.
made it faster because you have to
Ah.
wait for a timer otherwise.
Can we buy pots or no?
Can we buy pots or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can buy pots,
Yeah,
I think.
can. You have to start with boots. That's the
We
main
have to
rule.
make it is blind. Okay. Yeah.
Huh. My
Yeah, I think you're allowed to buy pots.
there we go.
Let me go check the rules.
I'm pretty
It's
sure, yeah.
.net now, right?
So, which team comp do you like more?
I don't know what their items are, but just based off the champions, I think
Well, that's the fun part. You'll figure
I
out what
think
the items are later.
Fredboat's. Yeah, I think Fredboat's champions do more without needing items. So you have like Cho'Gath will always have that 1000 true damage ult. Like Mundo's gonna scale up and be a huge tank. Kled does stupid damage and is stupidly tanky, just naturally. And
Yeah,
then
just-
like Thresh and Orianna just have a bunch of utility. So I think I like what they do. Whereas like Quinn needs items,
Right side has
Pantheon
3
definitely needs items.
Right side, red side has 4 natural tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as someone who loves playing tanks, I have to go with the tanks. I've gotten flamed for being a tank lover. let me put it this way: if you don't have to think on the champion you're playing, you get to focus on other things.
I can see all of the builds. So I'm not gonna say them, because I don't want to spoil them all. But looking at the builds, I'm gonna say blue side's gonna have a very interesting game.
Really?
Yes.
Wait,
That makes me happy. I
It-
want I want Meeseeks to lose.
is it gonna be Predator Skarner? Or has he taken some? Are we allowed to
Predators.
not spoil
Let me
that?
let me see. No, it is not Predator Skarner.
Oh well, I mean,
It as I said, it's interesting. Alright, I'll tell you the masteries because the masteries are fine. So, Urgot's got Guardian.
okay.
Skarner has Phase Rush.
I
Misfortune
can see him
also
rocking.
has Phase Rush.
Okay.
I somehow doubt Skarner's gonna be able to proc Phase Rush.
Yo, you
No, he runs
eat
and he ults. Then he'll proc his Phase Rush when he doesn't
You-
need it.
you eat auto and then ultimate and then bam, you have the phase rush and
Yeah, you
you're
have a Phase Rush, you can run away with them.
Can he do that with his base damage?
You
No,
don't
you just need three
you just need
separate
to hit
autos.
3 separate
Oh,
autos.
it's not
So you hit with
damage
an-
based anymore.
No, all you have to
Okay.
do is hit with an auto Q and then not even with your E. You just have to hit with an auto Q and then ult them, and then your ult procs Phase Rush and you just run away with them.
I think this is Jack's way of
Okay.
saying right to just make phase rush. You know, when you do 30% of somebody's
No.
health, you
I thought it was one of those ones that didn't change how it was before, like it was just Storm Raiders with a different name.
I think most people
But,
would want Storm Raiders to be back.
Yeah, I actually don't ever see anyone take Phase Rush, so that's why I have like
It
no
only works
idea.
for a couple champions. Aurelion Soul, if you get
Swain.
anything else, it's not worth it. You can get it on Swain. Comet's also good. I mean, he's got other options. That's the thing. Aurelion Soul is like if you don't get anything
Right.
else, you're gonna
Looks
just be
like
at a
we're
disadvantage.
maybe getting started.
Are we getting started? I
almost.
don't know. I'll continue with the masteries. So Pantheon has Fleet Footwork.
Hmm.
And then Quinn has Guardian.
All right, it's gonna be a very spicy game then.
Yeah, that's the blue side. Red
I
side.
feel like people are gonna ward out of habit. Like I know I would. It's just like muscle memory to walk up to
Oh, yeah.
bushes and just like throw something there.
To everyone watching the stream, they've said in chat no warding, no warding allowed.
Well, that's just the default Ultimate Bravery rule.
Oh, it is okay.
Rather than talk about that, let me read off the rules for it if I can find it.
That'd be
Okay. Rule number 1, no turning back. There's no return. Once you get your item build, stick with it. Rule number 2, buy items in the right order. You can't buy things out of order. 3, never surrender. 4, no wards. 5, use the given summoner spells. And 6, max the given ability first. So you can buy potions, and you can buy any starting item you want. But outside of that, like that's, yeah, no wards. That's pretty
mean-
much like the big constraint. Everything else is just following what they give you.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, do you really need wards?
Not if you're in bronze.
Here you go.
I have seen I was spectating a bronze game one time and I saw a Draven get a triple kill, didn't press his Q, bought hurricanes, stood still. It was beautiful.
Those are the best outplays, the ones that just like fall into your lap. And you don't even have to try. It's like just playing a regular game of Master Yi.
So, red side's masteries are also looking pretty spicy. We got Cho'Gath with the unsealed spellbook.
I really dig the Ignite Exhaust Oriana. I like
What
Yeah.
it.
happened?
That is what I am
They
wondering.
canceled.
Gosh darn it.
Now I gotta go back to the other screen.
What the heck happened? Alright, who's getting banned from Risen? Who's
Oh,
responsible
none of
for
us had
this?
runes done. Okay, half of them didn't have the runes done.
How?
I don't know. We had a lot of time.
Chad
That's
blood
rough.
victory.
I guess they were talking about the rules or something. Yeah, I like that. I like the Ignite Exhaust Oriana. That's a lot of early kill pressure.
But yeah, let me continue with the rest of it. So, Cho'Gath has Unsealed. Mundo has Grasp of the Undying, so that's pretty good on him.
Did we say where they were sending everyone?
We
I think
don't
they-
know yet.
Oh, I want them to send Kled top and show mid. I think in bot lane you probably have to send like, or on blue side rather. I think you have to send like a pan. Oh man, you either send
don't know.
Pantheon support or you send Pantheon mid.
I would say to
And then
mid,
you have, like-
honestly. But they have
Huh?
4 tanks against Pantheon.
Yeah. Icky. I guess you just have to like send the two ADCs bot lane and let them bully whoever Chad Boat sends
there you
down
go.
there, and then you just let Pantheon sit in mid and cry.
I mean, I'm
the good-
thinking Pantheon is better because if you have any, like, if you have like MF or, actually, I think Quinn would be fine. If you feel like if it's MF, Cho'Gath probably just eats her for breakfast. Figuratively, anyways. Don't not too literal on that one.
So Pantheon's good early game, which is why I'm thinking that he's going to be okay for a while. But Pantheon falls off, and in Ultimate Bravery, I don't think that's going to help him.
I don't.
I think
you
that's
know,
going
you
to
don't-
harm him a lot.
You don't fall off in Ultimate Bravery. You're literally on this like this diving board, and you're
You-
you just stand there until
Just
it
constantly jumping on
snaps.
the diving board.
You can't
Yeah.
fall off if you never get on.
Uh,
There are no consistent power spikes in Ultimate Bravery. There is only the now.
Well, there are power spikes, depending on their builds.
No, there are only brief moments of happiness. And Ultimate Bravery is not about feeling good. Ultimate Bravery doesn't care about your hopes and dreams.
So Kled's got Aftershock. That's pretty good. Thresh is
Yeah,
Electrocute.
So can we start game?
I don't know. I'm waiting for them.
someone is Wood 5 currently.
Teams?
Someone, yeah.
Another person is Tin 5. Someone
Uh,
else has Wood.
I'm receiving word that Hanbro has wood, and Fancy Farts has hardwood. Does anyone know? Oh, and it looks like they're in the same club, so they definitely spend time together.
All right, looks like we are starting.
I'm not gonna move to that screen until they all lock in.
Alright, let's see here. We've got the Thresh and bot lane with Oriana.
And then, we cannot forget. You already
Oh,
mentioned
it's an
AD
Urgot
Orianna,
jungle.
that it is, oh yeah, it has, doesn't it have to be
Pantheon
Urgot
mid, yeah, they're gonna send the Quinn and MF bot lane, it looks like.
jungle? Yeah, it has to be, it has to be Urgot jungle, it's Smite.
You know, I don't really think AD LeBlanc should like not AD LeBlanc. I'm still with last game. I don't think AD Oriana should be like, you know, a shocker because you know we see Power of Evil doing crazy stuff already in LCS. Never forget the Nash's Tooth.
Oh my gosh.
Orianna's
so excited.
Predator
Predator. That.
Okay.
That was what I wanted
Okay.
to mention before this started.
I've seen a few Dravens go Predator.
How have they been so far?
Mostly dead, but
Mostly dead.
you know, they tried. It was an
See-
interesting thought.
See, they followed the old way of the Tyler, where you know, if you want to run it down mid, you just grab your Predator, Mobi's, Ghostblade, and you just zip it down there.
Yeah, like
Hold on.
prepare for the worst, hope for the
I
best.
think my favorite thing that I'm reading through the mastery so far is Quinn has Hex Flash, but does not have Flash.
Oh, well,
What?
that's...
That's amazing.
Does Hex Flash auto-change if you don't have Flash?
I don't know. We will find out, maybe?
Oh, I think it actually probably does.
So what would it change it to?
I wouldn't be able to check
I
that,
don't
you
know.
guys
It'll
have.
just change it to whatever the most popular rune on her is. What else is in that category? Is it boots and stopwatch?
Oh,
No,
I'm getting
no.
told, I'm getting told what happens if it is a tie.
I don't think anything happens.
He's telling me right now. There might be something. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It does end. It ends regardless, either as a tie or wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But as
I think if we
Jack,
have a tie, we challenge Me6 to an IRL
1v1s.
sock and bopper
There you go.
complete club. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a gang fight in the streets of Risen with sock and boppers.
Now, Rock'em Sock'em Robot tournaments.
Please no. Pretty please no.
Pretty please no.
They
So
don't
just-
want the sock and bopper work. Just lose, Me6. You don't want the tie.
You don't want to have to go with the tiebreaker.
You
so
have
just
no idea how much DPS the average sock and bopper does per swing. Like, it's
3?
ridiculous. At least 12.
So just based off of like lane matchups, do we? I want to say like which is the most favorable lane, but as Jack has said, there's only moments of happiness.
Well, we know that the Mundo and Urgot are going to be jungling.
How's Urgot's jungle clear? I wonder.
Awful.
His shotgun thing
No,
does
it-
the knockback, right? Or does it not?
Oh,
It
not
knocks-
anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. So yeah, I feel like Urgot has a very hard path ahead of him, and if Mundo plays it right, Mundo can probably just counter jungle Urgot and make him really sad.
I think Urgot will be fine when he hits level. Well, I mean, level 2 he should be fine. But I think if anything, he should put 2 points into his W. And just not gank.
Well, he
people
has to
until level 4.
max. Like, they each have to max the ability with
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Can we even?
So like
can you
even
see that
they,
in
they
little
can't
twice you have
put
to
another
max?
point into something else. They have to put 2 points into whatever, and then 1 point into a third thing, and then another point into the main. And like they just anytime that ability is available, they have to put a point in it.
Looks like they only did item sets. I don't know, cause the link that they sent.
Well, there's only the one ability that they have to like max
Oh,
first.
okay.
After that, it's their
He has to
choice.
max Q. So that's fine. It's still an
Oh.
AOE. That's still his main thing. He usually would max
Wait, for Mundo?
for Urgot.
For you talking about Urgot? Yeah, yeah.
For Mundo, looking through, he has to max his E.
That's not the
Yeah,
worst.
that's not that bad either. That's an auto
That'll
attack
be
reset.
okay.
That's more damage. Also, Mundo's build just looks regular.
All right. Wow, look at the solidarity for Team Chadboat with the summoner icons. They have 4 matching ones, and
Right.
Me6 has 2, which basically means Chadboat wins. Also, oh, we have 2 skins for Chadboat and only 1 for Me6.
Me6 is feeders. Then they don't. They don't.
Basically,
have no skins.
they're inting. They're
Yeah,
inting.
They don't.
They don't
have-
want to win.
Exactly.
They're afraid to prosper.
They didn't skin boost.
I know someone has that RP to throw out there. Come on, guys.
All right. Well, the game's gonna get started soon. I'm gonna go mute. See you guys. And
I'll miss you. Oh, he's gone. Cry. All right.
All
Let's
right.
see here.
Well, I'm just looking at this, and the only thing I can say is this kind of looks like my blind pick game is from way back then.
When you're truly unranked, every game is ultimate bravery.
Yeah, man, yeah. Back in the days, you could do whatever you wanted. I used to lane with a Shaco player. I was Garen, and we just ran it down top lane. It was beautiful.
Bravo Whaldorf, Heber Whammer, Fancy Feast, Sinker Ostire. I don't know how to mess up Han, bro.
I don't.
Habanero.
Game's not starting.
Yeah,
have
we
a-
caught on to that. When I was sitting here looking at this loading screen, I was
Alright.
like,
Game's
does not
up.
look like
See you
League of
guys.
Legends. Alright, let's see. I wonder if we'll... Yo, they should invade. Go on,
I,
Chadboat.
I think they have the stronger comp. You just
They
you
have a good kid.
ghost in with Thresh, and then you have Kled follow with Chain. It seems like they're AFK.
Guys, hello, team. Where are the question mark pings? Look, he almost went to war. And he was like, wait, no. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, come on, do the invade. Just
Not Cho's top.
Are you seeing it?
I want them to do it.
Are you guys
I-
spectating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
Okay. My screen is just a bit frozen.
Okay, we're at 53 right now.
Look
Looks
at
like
that
they're
group
stacking. Are they gonna? Oh no, they're gonna go for the. But Oriana should see them. Like, okay, yeah, they're spotted. Run, Ori. No, she's tapped out. She was window shopping.
It's,
You
Oh my
clowns!
God.
Get out. Go home.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Death by shotgun.
Oh.
Alright, guys,
my
I'm gonna have to
God.
ask you to give in a play-by-play of exactly what's happening on the screen until my stream decides
Okay.
to.
So,
Right now they're going in on Kled. Kled's found shelter under his tower. Minions have each other. Game is underway. Mundo is soloing blue buff right now. No, he's
On
not. He's
award.
backing away, but he has found Urgot, Quinn, and MF in Mundo's jungle. They're now running him out. He's gonna walk out and be safe, but it looks like this blue buff's gonna have to go over to Me6. Just a little bit of dancing. Oriana pokes a little. Urgot's about to get the blue buff. Fancy Farts is very sad, and he's on. Looks like he's gonna go down. Yep. Kill goes
Oh.
over to Arrow Cross with Misfortune.
Alright, you at 205? 206?
Yep.
Alright, I'm in the game.
Alright.
Everyone
cool
can see
deal.
everything. You don't have to play-by-play now.
Perfect.
I mean, well, people have missed it. Skarner has. No, hold that thought.
Wait, is that Chadgath? Ooh, Thresh
Oh.
proccing the electrocute onto Arrow Cross. Arrow should go down here, and he
Minions are
does.
OP.
Hebrew Hammer grabs it. Kled's just doing his best in mid lane.
I just want to point out that top lane is a TSM fan. No.
Gross. Ooh, Pantheon gets the stun onto Kled. It looks
Oh.
like he didn't get it back. What?
I have played Kled so many times, and that has actually happened to me, where I'll just get Scarl, and then magically it's like,
Nah, you died.
yeah, you died.
Oh, Fancy Farts might go down to Raptors, and he's executed. Raptors are lethal.
Oh, this is going a lot better than the last game, you know?
Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Alright, what has to happen here? Right? For our boy Mundo. Ooh, Hanbro lands
Oh.
misses the flay, and he's gonna get punished for it by Arrow and Snugglebutt. They're chasing down Hebrew Hammer and Hanbro. Hanbro is gonna get out, but Hebrew's taking
Oh,
a
the
stand.
barrier.
Snuggle pops barrier and lives. Good pickup by Me6.
Alright, so what has to happen is, well, you see, we wait for Kled to come online, right? And then Kled will ult down to the bottom lane, and you try and get an Oriana shockwave. Yeah, that's all I got for you.
Well, that's it, folks. Wait for Cledori. Cho'Gath's which is pretty rough. Urgot might be coming in for a gank here on Kled.
Oh
Looks like
boy.
Pantheon lands the stun. Urgot's putting out as much damage as his wee little legs can, but Bravo Waldorf is going to be able to skip out. Fancy
Here
Farts has
comes
arrived with some
Mundo.
cleavers. They should disengage here. It looks like everything's done. Ooh, but Azir hops onto Bravo Waldorf and might be able to burst him down. This time Skarl does save him. Arrowcross roamed up from the bot lane. And once again, Fancy Farts is having to defend his jungle.
I'm finding it very hilarious how there's one champion.
Wait, they warded. Urgot warded.
Oh.
What is this? Somebody question Pig Button.
Is he
What is
dead?
that trash? Report him.
Oh, He's the person who's actually the jungler is getting beat
Wait,
by the
they
person.
warded there too. They warded in bot lane. What are they doing?
Oh wait.
Wow, that's unfortunate, but they don't even get the kill. Solid dive attempt. Somebody tell me six to stop cheating. If they didn't have those wards, Fredbo would totally be winning right now, probably.
Report boosted. He warded going AFK. All right, so
They warded in mid as well. Someone stop these
Oh,
people.
here comes the
Hombro
Thresh
lands
up.
the hook and misses the play again. I'm thinking Hombro's not a Thresh player.
nah, he's lulling them into a false sense of
Is Kled
security.
going full into the Pantheon? And it looks like he's going for the dive. And
Meanwhile, back at bot lane.
he gets it turned around on him. Bravo's gonna go down in mid.
Ooh,
Or not.
Oh,
Mid
night.
does pick the
Oh,
kill on the Thresh and
alright.
Quinn picks up Oriana. That's rough, buddy.
oh, here comes the gank top.
Yeah, it looks like Cho'Gath gets the knockup. Mundo's gonna be hunting him down, and there's nothing Garner can really do to get out of this, I don't think.
No, he's
Yep, Mundo
Oh,
got the
no.
cleaver. It should be okay. Everything should be alright. Wait, no!
Oh.
He missed the cleaver! He missed the cleaver! Get him!
oh, fancy
There
feet.
it is.
Never mind. Scuttle Crab didn't save his bro. All right, so 7 minutes into the game, we see 7-2.
Wait, apparently they're saying... Apparently Joe said they could ward? Huh. Oh well.
I mean,
But, okay. Well, we have Thresh and Ori here in the bot lane again. What's the item status now?
Lucidity boots have been finished onto Ori. Thresh is still on his coin. Skarner, you know, has Moby boots in the top lane compared to the Merc Treads. Berserks for our boy Urgot compared to Skirmisher. And we see the Moby boots on our Taco Man in the mid lane.
Poor Cho'Gath is just constantly Alright, but looking at the CS, Cho'Gath is out farming, Urgot's out farming,
Wait,
Pantheon's ahead by
what's-
1.
What's
Oh.
Quinn's first item?
It looks like it has to be in a Mikhail's?
Oh,
I guess? I didn't see their item sets, so it looks like Quinn's building into a Mikhail's.
huh.
Yeah, same.
I mean, when you think about it, she'll never have mana problems.
Okay. Yeah, she's free to just spam that stuff
And
out.
she's also level 6, you know. If I was her, I would just, you know, fly up to that mid lane, you know?
I mean, eventually she probably will be. And Pantheon can come bot. This is actually a pretty dangerous comp that Me6 have. If they start
Oh.
roaming, they're gonna run the map.
Oh my god. I feel so bad for the Kled right now.
I feel so bad for everyone here.
Is he dead?
It looks like they're just gonna keep wet noodling each other. Skarner is dead up in top lane though. Yep.
Well,
Cho'Gath grabs Cho'Gath shouts him to death, and Pantheon's
Oh,
hop
the
on
barrier
Bravo
bait.
Tower. Bravo gets Skarl. He misses the hook, but he
here's the
Oh,
Quinn.
Pantheon pops barrier. Pantheon's gonna live. They're gonna take him down. Good roam by the Me6 bot lane. Chadboat pinging missing. Player dies. Classic.
I mean, I did ask for them to roam a bit, and they finally did it. Just-
Alright.
Maybe I
Thresh
should
throws the hook and misses. Alright, what are the levels? Let's see here. No one's. Looks like bot lane's the only really. Bot lane's the only real discrepancy.
I'm actually very surprised that Fancy caught up to Boosted after the whole level 1 ordeal.
Yeah,
Oh.
and if anything, I think that's promising for Fredboat. If the
Yes.
jungle can get back on his feet after that, then he's probably going to be worth something later.
As a wise man once told me, As long as you land the hooks that matter, the ones that you miss don't mean anything. All he has to do is land the one hook that will probably win this.
That's a filthy blitz.
Okay.
Fresh lands the hook onto Aerocross, and Aerocross goes down with the Ignite and the Flay extra
It's
electrocute
the ones
proc.
that matter.
They're chasing down Quinn, but it looks like Kled's also getting chased by Urgot. So they.
Oh
I
boy.
think they just leave Kled to die here. Oh wait, I don't
Lantern.
think Thresh can save him. Oh, he has the lantern. I didn't know if he had
Goodbye.
any mana. Oh, but he catches the Urgot ult. Nice pickup by Boosted Lee Sin. Are they gonna pursue this? It looks like Mundo's. Yeah, he's gonna have to walk
Oh,
away.
goodbye, Skarner.
Cho'Gath picks up Skarner up in the top lane. Every time we look away, somebody dies.
I was just looking at top lane. I feel so bad for Skarner.
I don't. He's Me6 trash. Kill him, boys. But yeah, I mean that's kind of what we were talking about in Champ Select. Like Cho'Gath doesn't need items for his ult
Yeah.
to do a ton of damage.
Have you ever played against a Cho'Gath mid before?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever played against a Cho'Gath mid before?
I have. Not fun. Big no fun.
Would you say that you would enjoy it more than facing a Malphite? Is Urgot dead?
Maybe? Oh, Mundo's
Oh.
found Misfortune, but he's
Oh,
gonna miss the
Risk
cleaver,
Cleaver.
so Misfortune's gonna pop Ghost and walk away very quickly.
Alright, Protobolt's done for Cho. McHale's is done for Quinn. Two Banner of
My God.
Commands.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about the Quinn McHale's power spike, but that's huge in the modern meta.
Yeah, man. Has a higher win rate than Lucian right now.
Absolutely. It's hard to compete with having that kit and then just being able to support your team like that. It's not fair, quite frankly, and Riot needs to take a look at it.
Yeah. Is Skarner gonna die again?
Cho'Gath does have ult, and I think the pro
Oh,
ult is down, so
boy.
he can't get on. Down in bot lane, though, Kled's diving, and he gets the hook, but he can't quite complete it. The MF ult comes out and does not a ton because of items, but they
comes
do pick up
Pantheon.
the kill onto Quinn. Pantheon comes down and gets on the Thresh. Thresh dies. Looks like Mundo's going to be trying to kite back and protect Ori. He gets the cleaver onto Pantheon, so everything's alright. Cho'Gath actually getting... He did pick up that Skarner kill earlier, but now he has to get eaten alive by Urgot. The fight in bot lane's still going, though. It looks like Kled and Mundo are on top of Pantheon, and Pantheon should go down here.
Oh, the
They're gonna
cleanse.
overcommit to it. He's not
Oh.
gonna go down. They're just gonna die. Oh my gosh, that Pantheon's been saved by... What was Aerocross? This is so greedy.
There's so much fun around the map, and I love it.
They're memeing so hard. Good for them.
Banner of Command. Alright,
Alright,
so
Kled jumps in onto Pantheon.
Oh,
but
here
Quinn's
comes
coming
Quinn.
in. It looks like Pantheon's gonna get to live again. Skarl is popped and Kled has to
I
run
think
away
he
now, but
does.
I think he dies.
Gouge 'em, Valor.
And there's the blind from Quinn, and the follow-up will take him down.
who's that teleporting into the bottom lane? Is that Mundo?
Yep, Mundo has TP.
I'm just watching top lane right now. Top lane's so
Yeah.
exciting.
This is just amazing, and it looks like Cho'Gath's gonna continue clicking on him. He clicks on him again, and ults. Great mechanics, huge outplay. Meanwhile, in bot lane, Mundo puts down the smite on the Pantheon. It looks like they're gonna focus down Mundo and kill him. Pantheon's getting ridiculously fed.
I mean, the Banner of Command power spike.
It's hard to
Remember,
top. Wait,
Urgot-
they have 2 banners?
Yes.
Oh, they do, because they have 1 in each lane. That's actually pretty strong. Ooh, MFL comes down. She's going to end up... well, Quinn picks up the kill
Oh
instead,
my
and Pantheon
God.
picks up the other kill onto Orianna. Good ult by Aerocross, though.
I think Skarner just said I'm done with top lane. Just let it fall.
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like this tower.
Go for the eye.
This place is only sad. Skarner is coming up river. Cho'Gath needs to get out of there before he gets double teamed. He should die here. I don't think there's anything he can do to defend himself. He doesn't
I
have
mean-
the mana. Urgot gets the flip, and they're just gonna follow him around and inflict ouchies.
Oh.
Skarner pops ult to drag him back. Meanwhile, in bot lane, they took the first tower, and he's gonna get Urgot ulted. Goodbye.
if we're going based off of size, how does Urgot kill Cho'Gath with his ultimate?
Patiently. It's very small nibbles. You can't
Oh,
just eat
boy.
everything in one swallow. We have Quinn coming up into the mid lane again, and she's just pouring out as much damage as she can manage onto Bravo.
Oh
Pantheon's gonna
boy.
be doing the dive. Bravo flashes away, but it looks like he's still gonna die here. Azir's just... Well, I say, God, stop having a champion name for your summoner name. Pantheon. Pantheon! Pantheon's also going to be killing Thresh here, but it goes over to Quinn. They just keep getting teamed up on. Please, treasured allies.
All right, so if we just take a second, you know, to reset, we see that
There is no resetting.
yeah, there's
They're
no
jumping
res-
Mundo now in mid. It looks like he might get to walk away. Arrow cross pops the ult, but dies for it. Mundo gets the kill.
Need eyes on him.
So we see that Pantheon is working towards his Boric power spike right now.
That's actually not going to be too bad, because the Fred boat guys are pretty...
Oh, Kled is dead again.
He's getting 3-manned. Kled is getting 3-manned, and it looks like Thresh Lantern will protect a little damage. He throws the hook and grabs a minion. That's not how that ability is supposed to be used, and he is now stuck in the middle of 3 people again.
And dead.
Cho'Gath does pick up the kill onto Skarner. Maybe Cho'Gath will solo carry, let's hope.
I like
Shaka
how
World.
I like how Skarner that's barrier, right? I like how he barriered and it still popped him.
Why do we still have wards on this map? Stop warding, you peasants.
I'm very disappointed for the amount of
Oh.
Zuntite.
Yo, nice ult by Ori. Picks up both boosted Lee Sin and Arrow Cross. They can't follow up to get the kills. But it was
Alright.
definitely a good CC to keep those two off the team. I want
Alright.
to see somebody go for this Infernal Drake. Bring the Cho'Gath ult down there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what all this fighting's been about. Both teams have recognized that if we can just kill each other as much times as possible, eventually one team will be dead long enough for us to try and do this.
What do
I
you
think
see
that's
here?
going to be what it comes down to.
All right, so Quinn just picked up her Duskblade. You know, she hit her power spike. Her second power spike, obviously, the Crucible power spike has been massive. She's 6-1 right now. You know, Skarner's having a little bit of hard times. You know, it's pretty hard to do much. He's just gonna get run down.
No, this is all part of Skarner's plan. He's
Lull them into a false sense of
power
security.
spike. Like all Yasuo's after they end 12 or 13 kills will hit that third item and start carrying. Urgot does get onto Orianna down here in the bot lane, but he doesn't even need to like CC her. Quinn just comes in and pops her. We do have Cho'Gath. Try to move on Skarner. There's no ult to protect him, and ult is not up for Cho'Gath, so Skarner's safe for now, but he has to walk away or Mundo and Cho'Gath are going to take him down.
All right, so what can your boys in the red do right now to climb their way back into this?
I think, well, they can start with the Skarner kill that they just got. That's, not really. I think he's worth a minion at this point.
But the Infernal Drake goes over to, you know, Me6. So,
I mean, at least all these repetitive kills are going on to Cho'Gath, so he's health. Even if Skarner is not worth gold anymore.
Oh,
Pantheon's
boy.
coming in with the ult behind Cho'Gath. Quinn vaults. Pantheon's gonna come in there and start spearing. He should bring the stun out pretty soon. They're not gonna need it though. Cho'Gath's kind of Cho'Gath's very and he is deadered.
meanwhile, Fancy's like,
Fancy's trying his best. That's what Fancy's doing.
alright, so Kled just hit his Scimitar power spike. Oriana's, you know, she got a Hurricane, has her Coalfield, and Thresh just, you know, gotten the wit's end.
Another huge power spike. Boosted Lee Sin, moving on to Kled. Kled's gonna ult away defensively, and Fancy Farts is caught in between Arrow Cross with the overkill MF ult. Pantheon's now hunting down Hanbro on Thresh in the river.
Oh,
Ooh, he does not get to walk away with that ghost. Big sad. Orianna is split pushing down in the bot lane though. A lot of people overlook Orianna as a split push threat, but she has her Runan. She's spiked with attack speed. Meanwhile,
Oh,
in the mid lane,
oh,
Bravo
boy.
goes in and almost gets bursted down. Cho'Gath might pick up a kill here, but he can't quite get it onto MF. He's chasing Nadir. He does have ult up, so he should be able to pop it pretty soon here. There it is. Alright, and now they
Baron
should be
pops
able to
for
hunt
Quinn.
down Quinn.
Oh
Bravo's
boy,
gonna
here
look to
comes
get
the
Scarlet,
Pantheon.
but he has to respect Pantheon. Quinn's still trying to auto-attack Bravo down. The Cho knockup misses. He does get
Oh.
Scarlet back with Kled, and they shut down the Quinn. Good stuff.
But you know, from being able to go back to base, our boy Boosted has picked up the Archangel staff. He's well on his way right now. We also have Executioners onto Pantheon, and MF now has the Shirelias. So you know, Ghost Shirelias. You're not catching her. She's literally
Yeah, and like the ingenuity of these players to make the like just to choose these builds and know that this is the way to go is just really smart.
Meanwhile,
They have
Skarner's
him at a
just
down pat. Skarner's getting hunted down by Fancy Fart. Skarner's just sad. Fancy Fart's land all of his unmissable abilities. Ignite comes down onto Pantheon, so does Oriole, but it looks like MF ult's gonna clean them up. Pantheon stuns Thresh and kills him. They're all gonna focus down Mundo now, and I don't think he's gonna survive long enough to pick up Pantheon. Pantheon is ulting in. We're going to see where he comes down a little bit out of range, but they are going to be able to cut off Kled here. I don't know if they're going to be able to
Ooh,
burst him
nice
down out of
move.
Skarl. Why
boy.
are they still warding? Oh, that's a zombie. Alright, Cho'Gath got the knockup onto Pantheon, but and he has ult, so Pantheon should go down here. If he can get to him. Yep, the Chomp comes down and grabs Pantheon, the knockup lands onto Quinn. Cho'Gath gets flipped, and it looks like Urgot's going to be trying to do damage, and he ends up getting the ult proc. Kled is feared, he should pick up Urgot here, and now it's a 1v1 between Quinn and Kled, just
Here
getting
comes Skarner.
Skarner's here. And he's just going to cry on top of Kled. Kled almost gets lanterned out by the Thresh. Thresh hooks Skarner, flays him off. Mundo's going on to the chase now. They're trying to kill MF. Skarner gets the stun onto Mundo, so they can't keep pursuing just yet. They have to slowly kite back. Skarner's almost dead again. Quinn gets hooked by Hanbro.
Here
Orianna's
comes
here. The
ADR
ADC has arrived. They're in trouble. They're on the run. They have to go. Get out before Orianna clicks on you. Too late, you're dead. Beep, boop, deadard.
Very
Where's my inhaler?
gone with the logic. Alright, so you know, your boy is in the redder climbing back in. You know, Cho'Gath's, you know, he's got his frozen mallet now. Skarner's making himself useful. He's evolved from a super minion to I want to say a CC bot, but is that promoting him too quickly?
Well, at this point, Skarner's just being efficient. He's providing CC to his team while not getting a kill, so he's not worth anything. It's just the intelligent thing to do.
So you're telling me when my Yasuos and my games go 0-10?
Yeah, that's a strategy that you just don't understand because you're not a Yasuo player.
Yes.
I don't feel bad about it. They're a higher human being. We do have the fight breaking out though. Pantheon stun lands onto Mundo, but Mundo doesn't care. Cho'Gath knock up onto Quinn. That's gonna be trouble. Except they disengage the fight. MF Make It Rain's gonna kind of slow down the progress. Urgot does try to jump in there, but now he's gonna have to walk away. Cho'Gath lands a double knockup. He does have ult up, so he's gonna look to chomp someone. MF ult comes down. It's not quite gonna
Skarner
finish
just-
Mundo, but it does allow Orianna and Thresh to go down. Kled's off Skarl, and Mundo's running for his life, but he gets deadered by Arrow Cross.
I just wanted to go ahead and say, during that entire mid-fight, I literally just watched bot lane. Skarner got his first kill. Is this part of the plan?
Oh, yeah, well, he knows that the time has come for him to make his re-entry into this game. Much like Urgot knows the time has come to snag this fat double kill. unless Filthy Team KS's. Oh, he got messed up by the Kled interaction. He ulted Scarl. Big sad.
Does that mean Skrull doesn't come back?
Well, you don't grind Scarl, so Scarl's okay. He's just upset.
No. Is that Peter just getting angry? Oh,
Pantheon grabs the stun onto Thresh. Thresh is
I
gonna
think
be
that was the
first
one
down
play you did not
here.
want.
Meanwhile, you have like split push Skarner still just chugging away in bot lane.
He's being-
Kled pops barrier, and it looks like he's gonna. Yeah, he does have to flash away. Mundo's still in the thick of it though, and a
Ooh, nice
huge
shot,
Oriole onto boosted Lee Sin and Snugglebutt.
Showing Faker
Picks
how
up
it's
the
done.
kills. I think Oriana's here now. Oriana's here. They're chasing them down with the Kled ult. I don't know if they're gonna be able to find anyone. Mundo does find the Quinn. Let's see if. Yeah, he should win this 1v1. The cleaver does miss, but I don't think he needs it. He just needs it to continue fighting. There we go.
Alright.
Good execute.
You see, it was all part of the plan. You know, you don't use the Kled ult to hit someone. You just use it for the movement speed.
Yeah. I mean, like, Oriana's scaling up now. She's becoming problematic.
All right, so there's an Infernal Drake up right now. Can we see your boys in the red? See if they can get their first Infernal Drake, or is it gonna go over to Me 6?
I just don't know. We haven't seen a
A 5v5.
entire game. I want to see just one. I need to see how it pans out.
MF is starting that Drake, and nobody's going to check it.
Is she gonna be able to do it?
Oh,
Oh, she is. She has Death's Dance.
she has no mana.
Oh, come on. Somebody find her. It looks like we are going to have a 3 blue Thresh lanes hook on. He gets vaulted on. Urgot's getting up there, but
Ooh.
Cho'Gath lands the double knockup onto Skarner and Quinn. Skarner cleanses himself. Or no,
Oh, here's
Quinn gets the
Pantheon.
Mikhails. Cho'Gath's in trouble here, but he does have his ult. He might be able to pick off Skarner, and he does. He gets that extra health stack. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Mundo found the Infernal Dragon and picked it up, so MF had to get off of it. We do have the Cho'Gath dead, and it looks like Thresh is soon to follow. Or maybe not. He gets out with the Ghost. Mundo's here, and so is ADC Oriana. They are going to turn and fight this, and it looks like Pantheon might be going down. Cleaver misses, and he can't pick it up. Now he's CC'd. It looks like the damage is going to be too much, but they do manage to pick it up. The Oriana ult was huge there for saving it. MF ult comes out and is going to clean up what little was left. Oh, that feels bad. They almost got such a huge fight there. Both teams are like even with Infernal now though, so we're seeing things start to square up.
My brain is still trying to rack myself through the. I mean, that technically was was Thresh there at the.
Thresh was there
Yeah,
when it
Thresh-
was still a 3v3, but when they met in the middle, Thresh was just trying to survive. He had to pop Ghost to run away.
So this is still not the 5v5 that you drastically want.
No, but I do have this Cho'Gath Pantheon fight for you if you're feeling.
Oh boy.
Cho'Gath pops the Proto Belt but misses the knockup, and Quinn's on her way to go help.
All right. Well, you see, I think the master plan right now is right now they need to all group up, take the blast plant over, do Baron, and then because you know you have Cho'Gath for the XQ, you have Smite with Mundo, and hold that
Skarner's
spot.
caught out here. This is definitely a kill no matter what happens. Wait, or not? Wait, is this
He's-
the legend? Cleaver miss it? No, he's dead. Okay.
You have to give him credit though for the fancy footwork.
Yeah, he almost got it. Oh, they're gonna be making a move for the Baron here. I wonder if Team Fredboat smells it. I don't know if they can do it that quickly, but they have to be thinking at least of doing it for themselves. Cho'Gath is definitely gonna get there in time to
They're
mess it up.
actually burning this out very quickly.
They are.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kled, they're in. The Kled ult comes out. They're on to Misfortune. Aerocross is trying desperately to slow them off, but it looks like they just want to finish the Baron. They're committing to the Baron. Cho'Gath has ult. They got the Baron. Alright, it looks like Pantheon's getting focused down. He gets chomped. Urgot does not have an escape here, so he's going to go down as well to the Oriana ADC. Cho'Gath's trying to chase that Quinn, but
Gouge 'em, Valor.
it's
I
just
think
gonna
she's
come
gone.
down to this knockup. He
Oh, never
lands it
mind.
and she's gonna go down. Free pickups. So they got. So
4
only
kills?
Skarner, the split push legend, has bear, or does MF have it too?
I believe MF.
I think MF has it. Yeah, MF and
Yeah.
Skarner both have it. No, Skarner was dead, so only MF.
Well, can blue team still say worth?
I don't think so. I don't think they can. How many stacks does Cho'Gath have now? Oh, Skarner ult comes out onto Cho'Gath. They're gonna try to get a few pickups here, but I think Skarner just dies. Oh wait, they get the stun on Cho'Gath. TP is coming in for for Chadboat from Thresh. I'm not entirely sure why. It looks
Oh.
like he just came to int. Urgot pops Ghost. He's gonna catch the Orianna. She's gonna die. The MF rain slows her and Urgot flips her back. That's the shutdown onto Orianna.
And remember, they
Oh,
still have
gosh.
Baron. Oh boy, it's a fight all over the map right now.
Alright, Kled, square up. Fight that Quinn. What am I looking at?
Gouge 'em.
You're looking at what a high quality League of Legends looks like.
You're right. This is the way League of Legends is played.
All right, so right now we have Banner of Command still up. I would like to see them being used. I mean that's what I ideally would want, but you know,
Yeah, I think if
Can I see?
Musics had been using their banners a little bit more appropriately, this game would probably be over.
well, so far, Urgot is almost done his tier, so he'll be hitting his power spike soon. I've checked the banners. Scratch that. We have Predator from Orianna.
Is she going for the ult? No, she can't quite get it. They need to get
Yes.
Skarner here. We do have Cho'Gath here, but they're
Uh-oh.
getting engaged on in the bot lane. Pantheon ult
Here's
comes down. This
Pantheon.
is probably going to be the end of the game. He picks off Orianna with the MF ult. Urgot ults Thresh and eats him. Looks like Mundo's getting focused down. This is probably going to be a GG with that.
Can we at
Baron
least
buff.
get one more? No, he doesn't have the ultimate. I think
Nope.
Skarner gets out alive.
No ulti, Skarner lives. Yep, okay, apparently they can ward.
So, I think that tiebreaker is gonna happen. So, where's the meetup?
My house tomorrow at 7 o'clock that way, because I have my bedtime's at 9, so if their moms can bring snacks, then like my mom can transport everyone. Alright.
Ooh,
Big Oriole
shockwave.
to get the 3-man. Cho'Gath's gonna be picking up Pantheon. Maybe this isn't GG. Maybe they're okay. Oh my gosh. Quinn's vaulted onto Mundo. Mundo should be able to run them down here. If there's any CC landed onto either, Urgot's definitely deadsies. He catches the cleaver, he's dead. MF ult comes down and the damage just isn't there. Cho'Gath doesn't care, but he does care about that stun. Kled ult comes down, they're now hunting down Skarner. And it looks like Orianna's still going after Quinn in the top lane. I don't know
I
if
like-
she can catch it. Orianna
like-
needs to W herself. There she is.
Oh, there's the blast
She
land.
can't. Yeah, actually, I think Orianna probably.
Oh, Predator.
And oh, but the Predator comes up. Blast cone
The
makes it not
blast
matter though. Yeah, I think Orianna probably needed to slow Quinn as opposed to speeding herself up, because that might have let Thresh get in range for a hook. Unfortunate.
What I found the most funny about that part was Mundo and Kled basically just completely dove past Quinn and just went on to.
We're starting to get into these items. I think Cho'Gath just completed his Roa,
Yeah.
so now he's gonna start scaling even harder.
So basically, they need to stall for another 10 minutes. Let Cho'Gath, get the AP, the health, the mana. Mundo's working into his Therax. You've got Abyssal Mask done, so you hope your tanks do more damage. Oriana's hit her.
In case you're wondering, Cho'Gath currently has 2,400 bonus health. He has 15 stacks. And is he gonna chomp the dragon? No, but Mundo gets it anyway. The MF ult gets popped, but it just doesn't do a ton of damage. She's trying to do her best with the AoE, but it's not enough right now. Mundo's going at Urgot, but it looks like he's gonna get popped by MF. And this is very bad for Fredboat. They're going down here. Cho'Gath is CC'd, and Thresh is here trying to save someone. He pulls Kled out, but I think Kled dies anyway. And so does Thresh. They went for that fight, but Oriana
Had to go and clear the base.
and Oriana is very important for their team fights. That's rough. I mean, they couldn't not do it because they had the supers pushing, but I think they just had to leave Dragon alone.
Oh boy.
Pantheon's gonna come in here on Oriana and probably delete her, I guess. Exhaust comes out, but she's gonna get Skarner.
Ooh.
Big Oriana ult though.
Skarner's dead.
Skarner gets killed during the dive, and it looks like she's trying to make a last stand. This is GG. I think.
Mundo's up in 6 seconds.
I don't think Mundo is the hero they need.
It's the hero that they don't deserve. Can he at least get MF? No.
The good thing about Ultimate Bravery is nobody will try to stall this game because they all want it to be over.
Oh, they're up.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh man. Well, that concludes Risen's All-Stars with a tied score of 6 wins for Chad Boat and 6 wins for me. 6.
Stay tuned for the tiebreaker, which will be decided at a known location very soon.
Yeah, we don't know about any tie. Do we? Do we know? Have we received any
Disclaimer: there is no
tiebreakers?
tiebreaker. Just a.
Yeah, no tiebreaker. That's what I had received
It
earlier.
ends in a tie. Yes.
Yep.
Tiebreaker
Congratulations on
is-
the tie, boys. Well,
Tiebreaker is they play escalators and eels.
Escalators.
yeah. What if we just have like one huge Discord call and we flip a coin on stream? I think that's the tiebreaker All Stars deserves.
There we
I
go.
mean, I have a coin right now.
All right, flip it. We'll
Flip
put
it.
we'll put
Hold on,
heads
wait,
as heads
Wait,
me
do-
6.
get the
tails-
streamer to do it. Do you have a camera?
Huh? Yeah, I can put a camera on.
Okay, let's get the flip recorded.
No, I don't have it set up on my stream. We'll just have to believe what Excel says. So heads is me 6, and tails is Chad. What's the name? Chadbo?
It all comes down to this.
What's the other name? Chadbo?
Yeah.
Me 6 Chadbo. All right.
What's up? I landed on tails.
What
What
was
was
the
tails again?
Tails is Chadbo. Chadbo wins.
Yo! Outplayed.
Completely illegitimate, but.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
Hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was a
Alright.
great All Stars this year, and we'll see you guys later.
When the season starts.
Yeah.